Hello everybody, how you doing today? Killatia here, and today we are reviewing Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Switch. And will you stop beeping, phone? Anyways, one simple question to ask. Should you pick this up? And the answer is, you should already have this game by now if you have a Nintendo Switch. If you don't, why not? Are you waiting for Santa Claus or something? And there we go. Okay, I don't blame you. You want to be sure that the guy has a decent, steady job for the holiday season. Good for you. So, anyways, let's go on ahead and jump into the review.
Ready? Go!
So, if you haven't played Super Smash Bros., here's the basic of it. It's a fighting game where instead of trying to get your opponent's health down to 0, you gotta try to knock him off the stage here. What you're watching here is gameplay footage from the beginning of Classic Mode, which is like basically the equivalent to Arcade Mode in many other fighting games. There are some different challenges. For example, here you're fighting against Link and Zelda. Here you are fighting all the heroes and villains from the Kirby video games. And here you're fighting off all the Koopalings off of Princess Peach's castle. Now, here's something that Smash Bros. Ultimate does differently than in previous Smash Bros. At the end of Classic Mode, you usually fight off against Master Hands, or if you're really that good, Crazy Hands. And while they do still appear as final bosses for certain characters, if you're playing other characters, say Mario, your final bosses will be different. For example, here you're fighting Bowser. Oh wait a sec, he's not the final boss. He transformed into Giga Bowser, the true final battle of Mario's Classic Mode. You gotta admit, that's a nice little incentive to play through the Classic Mode with all the different available characters. Another good example is with Link's Classic Mode, where you're actually playing off against the Demon Ganon. Not Ganondorf, Ganon. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like this particular boss battle is kind of unfair, because the only real way to hold him is through his tail. But still, it's nice to have a little bit of variety besides Master Hands or Crazy Hands all the time. The only real disappointing part about Classic Mode is the bonus game that they include here. Like, it's only this get through this platforming segment as fast as you can sort of deal. And it's not really customized for any of the characters. You just play this one stage with everyone. Now, I'm not saying that this is bad, but some of the previous Smash Bros. Games, especially Melee, had some unique and different designs for each different characters when it comes to these bonus games. And at least with Break the Targets, and you don't even get anything like that with Ultimate. Still, it's not bad for what you're getting. And of course, there is an adventure mode in Ultimate, and they start out this single player mode by killing everyone with light. Come on, Nintendo! Some of us are still trying to recover from Infinity Wars. Thank you very much. Okay, so they're not technically dead, but they're not certainly alive after that ordeal. And they're basically now being used as puppets to try and conquer the world under this Gollum's guy. So, you gotta go on ahead and free these fighters from his grip. And you do that by walking up to these spirits, kicking their butts in battle, and finally freeing the spirits from these puppets and use their ability to help free your friends. And if you happen to defeat these fallen fighters in battle, you can actually unlock them to be used in all the other modes in Smash Ultimate, making the adventure mode the most convenient way to unlock many of these characters. Now granted, it's also the most time consuming, but still convenient at the same time. Now graphically, Smash Ultimate is great. Now granted, it's not a huge improvement over the Wii U version, but the fact that we're getting a much higher resolution at a still crisp 60 frames per second is excellent in of itself. Now, of course, the music is also great as it contains tracks from all kinds of different games, from Mario to Sonic as you're listening right now. And the controls themselves, perfection. Speaking of controllers, the GameCube controller will never ever die. Seriously. It should have died with the GameCube, but it keeps on coming back alive thanks to Super Smash Bros. It seems like no matter what version of Smash you get, other than the 3DS version, Nintendo will always find a way to bring back this classic controller for the game. Sadly, there are a few kinks in Smash Ultimate's armor that we do need to talk about. I'm not talking about the lack of Waluigi because, let's be honest here, he doesn't deserve to be in this game. Not at all. But like I said, there are some issues that we do need to talk about with Smash Ultimate. The online mode is hit or miss. One match, it can be as smooth as possible, and you find yourself losing because the other guy is just so much better than you. Or you find yourself in a match so laggy, you end up losing because of how bad the lag is. Either way, because I'm not a competitive Smash Bros. Player, I find myself on the losing side more often than not. Still, the lag does not help at all. Now, there is an argument to be made about getting yourself a USB Ethernet adapter to make the online Smash experience a bit smoother. However, one, not everybody's gonna opt for that option, so you may still experience lag, and Ethernet not really an option if you're playing this game in handheld mode, so there's that as well. Still, you would think by now that there would not be lag, but hopefully Nintendo will be able to fix up these issues soon. And some of these missions in the adventure mode, I'll just flat out unfair my opinion, like, here you're easy to launch, and me almost falling to my grave was my fault, not the game's, but anyways, you're easy to launch, and you have like a 4v1 battle, and honestly, it's very frustrating because you're trying to defeat these guys, but everything is stacked against you for like no reason whatsoever. Or here, where the assist trophy is so aggressive that it can deal a good amount of damage to you. Oh, let's just go on ahead and flip that screen and reverse all your control, because that's exactly what needs to be happening when you're fighting on top of vehicles that are literally going 7,000 miles per hour. Now, do not get me wrong, guys. I am not against having a good challenge. And if you do equip the right spirits, you can overcome these difficulties. However, when you make a game that's hard for the sake of being hard, or a game scenario that's hard for the sake of being hard, you're not making a fun game, you're making a frustrating one. But even with those difficult scenarios, I still have plenty of fun with adventure mode, and I'm still going to go through the adventure mode to go on ahead and unlock all the fighters that I need to unlock. And many of the challenges here aren't really as difficult as the ones I have mentioned. I mean, there are a few more that are even more difficult, but I'm sure with the right spirits I can overcome them. So is it worth picking up Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Hell yeah! Even with the laggy online and sometimes unfair matches in the adventure mode, I still have tons of fun with the game. You know, tons of characters, tons of stages, and you know, online is a bit laggy, but even then, it's still plenty fun to have with this game. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, you definitely deserve to pick up Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you all next time. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good things that YouTube likes.